I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thick in my rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Luis Gil. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for what whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Pulls that one foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball to the right side. Berger takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Rips one to right. Judge makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds makes the grab on the run. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Bombers will get their shot. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starter, Corbin Burns.
He's got a great cutter. And if you're a hitter today, you might not want to bring your best bat to the plate because he's been known to break a lot of them with that pitch.
Bottom of the first. And now Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for New York, Mason Wynn. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just...
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. And Judge spoils that one.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Judge rips that one. Gurriel has it sized up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Inside, almost got him. 2 outs, bases empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down and
2
in.
balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, base is empty. Jake Berger stepping in now for the Yankees. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Right side, hard hit. To first, that's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back at Yankee Stadium, and out. Now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Heel back to work. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
To the right side. Takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. This is Corbin Carroll.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Barely got him for the out close play. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here is Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
1 out, bases empty. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
One down, base is empty. Base knock right field. Gonna bring up JT Realmuto. Burns with a move to first. Chapman dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's
Realmuto runs. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for New York, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in the Bronx, and now the DH, Pavin Smith. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCarthy hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mason Wynn. Swing at a ground ball. Suarez throw to first in time. They go 5-3 for the first out as the 3rd baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Alvarez stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Jake Berger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at Yankee Stadium. Out of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these D-backs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. There's a swing and a drive. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And that one clips the corner. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan Reynolds. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Gilbert Diaz up and loosening in the pen. Montgomery warming up as well. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now it's filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Corbin Burns, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Gilbert Diaz.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor sizing this one up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so you question the 2-strike approach.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball, that's just out.
Move to first. Reynolds back on a dive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left. Back in New York. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Heel back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. Check swing, no appeal.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Sends it across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one drilled left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Ball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Mason Wynn, and that's a base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Cut off, throw to second, and they tag him out. Here is Aaron Judge.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One gone, runner at first. In now is the Yankees DH, Yordan Alvarez. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one wrapped foul. Judge leads off first with 1 away. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22.
And up next for New York, Jake Berger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second of the year. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Gilbert Diaz out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jordan Montgomery on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Ryan Reynolds here. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. That's down and in. A slider missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it is 2-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. Perdomo in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
The batter, second baseman, Martin.
So man aboard. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now a snap throw down to third. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Perdomo up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you at the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Real Muto over at second, 1 down. Ball 1 there. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And next for New York, Julio Rodriguez. That's to third, and that's foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high
strike.
fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down
Ball
around the
outside.
knees to be effective.
Just
That's ball
missing
two.
there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
I
strike.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, you know, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say.
That ball's foul.
Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your
Nope.
fit.
Got a
Ball
little
one.
drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just
Outside, that's the
missed.
ball.
In the air, right field, Judge. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Adrian Del Castillo will hit next.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
the
it.
count.
Now the 0-1.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside
balls,
with a breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reynolds gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is... Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. On the ground. And foul ball. Up the middle. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. New inning. The new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strikes him out with 100.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up.
That's
And we're at the top of the 8th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Man at first, 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. McCarthy off of first with 2 away. The other way. Reynolds pulls that one down, and that'll do it. This one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Montgomery back to work. Bouncer to second, Marte. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one
ball,
way outside.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Yankee.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Ripped to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And Realmuto back here in On the mound now, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Just missed. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rodriguez going back, pulls it in on the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next one misses, and that's ball two. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Suarez leads off first with one away. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. And downstairs. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And now they have a base runner at second. So it's their last chance in this one. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.